All right, everybody, welcome back to IQ Buzz, where we take you deeper into the latest and greatest in the world of AI. And today, we're doing a deep dive into IQ AI.
Yeah, they've been making quite a few headlines lately with some pretty interesting developments. And
Yeah, it really seems like they're one of the companies that are actually, like you said, not just talking the talk, but actually, putting their money where their mouth is.
for sure, and that's something that we'll be exploring today.
Yeah, so let's dive right in. And
Let's do it.
one of the things that really caught our eye is their performance on the FXTL leaderboard.
Yeah, they've been crushing it.
So, for people who are hearing about this leaderboard for the first time, what makes it so important? Like, why is it such a big deal to be at the top of that?
Well, it's important because it's not just bragging rights, right? It's not just about being the best. It's about these FXTL points that they're accumulating, and these points are actually expected to be tokenized.
Okay, so tokenized.
Yeah.
Break that down for us a little bit. What does that even mean?
So tokenization is essentially the process of turning some kind of asset, or a point in this case, into a digital token that can be traded or exchanged on a blockchain.
Okay, so think of it like frequent flyer miles, right?
Right.
You accrue these points, and suddenly those points become something you can actually use
Yeah,
to buy stuff or trade or whatever.
exactly. And that's exactly what's going to happen with these FXTL points. They're going to become tradable assets. And because IQ AI is amassing so many of them, they're potentially sitting on a gold mine.
So they're not just winning a competition. They're
Yeah.
actually building, a foundation for future success.
Absolutely. And that's where their strategic partnerships come into play.
All this talk about blockchain, tokenization, partnerships, it can sound a bit abstract, right?
Right.
So how does all this actually translate to benefits for everyday users? Like, how is IQ AI actually impacting our lives?
That's a great question, and I think the answer lies in their community integration strategy. They've been very intentional about getting their technology directly into the hands of users.
Hmm.
One example of this is their IQ GPT chatbot. They've integrated this chatbot into popular online communities like Open Loop and BTC City. These are communities on platforms like Discord and Telegram where people are already talking about AI, crypto, and all things tech.
How they're going where the users are.
Exactly. And by doing so, they're able to get real-time feedback, build relationships, and refine their technology based on actual user needs. It's a really smart way to ensure that their AI is not just technically advanced, but also user-friendly and relevant to the people who will actually be using it.
Yeah.
And they're also building trust. By engaging directly with these communities, they're showing that they're not some faceless corporation, but a team of real people who are passionate about AI and its potential to improve our lives.
It really is a brilliant strategy. So, okay, we've talked about their leaderboard dominance, their strategic partnerships, their community integration, and it's clear that IQ AI is making serious waves.
They are.
But there's one more thing that we need to touch on. They have a big podcast appearance coming up, right?
Yeah, they do. Tomorrow, January 21st, the IQ team will be on the Sallar podcast.
It's a pretty big one.
It is.
So what can we expect from that conversation? What do you think they'll be discussing?
Well, the Sallar podcast is known for its in-depth discussions on the future of technology, and I think this episode is going to be no different. I expect the IQ team to dive deeper into their vision, particularly focusing on the role of AI agents in the future of work and life.
So for our listeners who are just tuning into the world of AI or maybe feeling a little overwhelmed by all the different advancements happening right now, what's the key takeaway? Why should they care about IQ AI and what they're doing?
I think the key takeaway is that IQ AI is not just building technology. They're building a movement. They're at the forefront of a paradigm shift in how we interact with the digital world. And they're doing it in a way that's both innovative and accessible. They're combining cutting-edge technology with strategic partnerships and community engagement to create an ecosystem that has the potential to truly empower individuals. So whether you're a tech enthusiast or just someone who's curious about the future, IQ AI is a company worth paying attention to.
For everyone listening, if you want to stay ahead of the curve on all things AI, here's what you can do. First, subscribe to IQ Buzz on YouTube. We'll keep you updated on all the latest developments. Second, follow IQ on X, formerly known as Twitter, for all their latest news. And finally, visit IQAI.com and sign up for the IQ AI waitlist. Be among the first to experience this cutting-edge technology.
Great advice.
All right, that's it for today's IQ Buzz. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time.